Hello everyone, how are you guys? Hopefully that you are doing well. Today we will be with each other talking about place value. So let's say Bismillah and start. First of all, I want to tell you something about these numbers that we learned to read them before and to write them also, and we learned a lot of things about them. For example, this number. Can you read it for me? 357. Good job. What about this one? 3097. Good. And this one? Super duper. 187,453,097. Good job. Now, writing the numbers in math in this way normally, as we learned before, it is called the standard form. So all of these numbers were written in the standard form, as we know before, and normally in math, we write the numbers like this. Teacher, do you mean that there is another form to write these numbers? Yes, of course. So remember, writing the numbers like this, quick and short, is called the standard form. But if we want to break the numbers down, writing the value of each digit depending on its place and adding them to each other means we are talking about the expanded form. So this is the second form to write the numbers. I'm going to tell you exactly. Now, we have the standard form and we have the expanded form. Teacher, what do you mean by the expanded form? Can you clarify more? Yes, of course. Expanded form means writing each digit's value, and these values are added to each other. That's it. So, let's determine the value for each number. This is ones place, this is tens place, and this is hundreds place. So, because we know the places, we can know the values of each digit, right? 3 in hundreds place, it means it is 300 as the value. So its value is going to be 300. What about 4 in the tens place? That means we have 4 tens, which is 40. Or 5 and 5, sorry. And 5, we have 5 ones. So that means we have 5. And then we write these numbers horizontally and add them. Let me tell you how. We say the 3 in hundreds place, its worth or its value is 300. And 4 in tens place, so its worth is 40. And 5 is in the ones place, so its worth is 5. Finally, to represent the expanded form, just we add these 3 numbers, or these 3 values actually, to each other to get this form. This is the expanded form. Another example, this number, 25,613. How do we represent it in the expanded form? Ones, tens, hundreds. And this is ones period, right? Ones, thousands, tens, thousands. Let's write them again. Ones, thousands, 10,000, of course, in the thousands. Okay. Great. Now let's know and talk about the values. 2. What is its value? Do you know? Can you predict? 2 tens thousands, which means we have a 20,000s, right? Good job. So we write 20,000s. We're gonna write it here. What about this 5? In ones thousands, you have 5 ones thousands, which means it is 5,000s. What about 600s? Written like this. 600. And 110, which is 10, and the 3 ones, which is a 3. Then you add these numbers horizontally. This is the expanded form. But sometimes you ask me, teacher, just sometimes I don't know how many zeros should I add to the digit that I'm working and representing its value. I'm going to tell you just, you're going to use the zeros trick that we talked about in the class, such that you see like this. You have 2 in tens, thousands place. So you ask yourself, how many digits on the right side of 2? 1, 2, 3, 4. So you put 2 and 4 zeros in front of that. And we don't forget the comma after 3 digits. Like this. And you apply this technique for all. For example, 5 did odd 3 digits in front of it, so you put 5,000s as we make here. What about 6? You have 2 digits in front of S, so you have 6 and 2 zeros in front of it. And what about 1? 1 digit in front of it, or I mean on the right side of it, which is a 3. So you replace this 3 by 0. And finally 3, there is no any digit on the right side of it. So you're gonna write a 3 and then add the numbers to each other like what you see. Ones, tens, hundreds, and ones period. Ones, tens, hundreds. Of course, we add the word thousands for each. Thousands period. Ones, tens. But of course, we add the word millions, so it's millions. Period. Great. Now it's time to represent the values to find the expanded form. So the expanded form says what? You have 6. How many digits on the right side of 6? You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You have 7 zeros. So you put 6 and 7 zeros in front of it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And each 3 digits you put comma. Each 3 digits you put comma. Okay. And the 0. What is the value of the 0? We say the 0, its value, it's going to be 0 in any digit. So it's going to be 0. You can say it or you can add it, I mean. But if you don't want to add it, it's okay because it's like adding nothing. Okay? Another 0 here. What about the 7? 7. And how many zeros in front of it? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 zeros. And 1, 2, 3 to put the comma after 3 digits. Plus another 0 here. Plus another 0 here. Plus another 0 here. Plus 5 ones. Is there any digits on the right side of it? No. So plus 5 directly. You see? And this is the answer that you have. By the way, you can add the zeros as I made or write it directly like this without adding the zeros. It's okay. Because of course, adding the 0 will never affect on our answer. I'm gonna leave these 2 questions for you. I'm gonna give you the answer of the first one to check it. And the second one is for you totally. So, this is our answer. Now we're gonna do the converse. What we will make, we will find the standard form for each expanded form. So we want to know what is the number for each expanded form as you see. For example, let's start with this one. 30,000 plus 5,000 plus 800 plus 20 plus 9. Always, guys, always we start with the biggest number. What is the biggest number here? It is 30,000. So 30,000. And I know that I have what? I have ones, tens, hundreds as ones. I have another ones, thousands, 10,000, 100,000 as thousands. And I have ones, tens, and hundreds for millions. So 30,000. That means I have what? I have 3 tens thousands. So it is here. I have a 3 tens thousands. So this is what I have 30,000. What about 5,000s? I have 5 in ones thousands. What about 800s? That means I have 8 in hundreds of place. What do we mean by 20? That means I have 2 tens, right? What about 9? That means I have 9 ones. So now, what is the number that we got? It is 3, 5, 8, 2, 9. Let's read it correctly now. We say 1, 2, 3 digits and we put the comma. So the number is
35,829.
To start, what is the biggest number? We started from it, which is 800,000. So I have 800,000 like this, 800,000 here. And how many tens thousands do you have? I have 9 tens thousands because I have 90,000. How many ones thousands? I have 4. How many hundred? I have 6 hundreds. How many tens? You have 5 tens, which is 50. And I have 2 ones. What is the number? Let's write it. 8, 9, and I have 4, 6, 5, 2. Let's put the comma. The comma is going to be after 3 digits from the right to the left. So 894,652. What about this one? Come on. What? 7 million. So 7 ones millions and 300,000. So 300,000. 50,000, which means 5 tens thousands. 2,000. So 2 ones thousands. 90. So 90 is 9 tens. So, okay, how many hundreds do you have? I don't have any hundreds. I don't have any hundreds. Look, from 3 zeros, I have 1 0 directly. There is no something, it has 2 zeros, so 0 hundreds. How many tens? 9 10. How many ones? 4 ones. Good job. So the number is 7 3 5 2 0 9 4. And let's put the commas. Comma here and another comma here. So I have 7,352,094. Now let's talk about this one. 20 million. So how many tens million do you have? 2 tens millions. And then how many ones million do you have? Can you see? Where's the next number? Go to the next. After this, we completed that. Completed it and place value chart. But what about this one? Is this million number? No, it is 70,000. It jumped directly from 20 million to 70,000. So that means there is no any millions numbers. Okay, so I put 0 in the place of ones millions. What about 100,000s? Can you see any 100,000s numbers? No, so that means we have 0 100,000s numbers. What about how many tens thousands do you have? Yes, I have 70,000. That means I have 7 tens thousands, right? And what about 5,000s? That means I have 5 ones thousands. And what about the next one, which is 8? Because in the ones place, do I have any hundreds or tens numbers? No. So this hundreds place will be a 0, this tens place will have 0, and this ones place will have 8. So the number is 2 0 0 7 5 0, another 0, another 8. And after 3 digits, I put a comma. So here we have a comma, 1 2 3, and here I have another comma. What is the number? It is a 20,075,008. And now I'm gonna leave the last one for you. Tell me your answer. Now guys, we're gonna be about learning how to count by tens, by thousands, by hundreds, using the concept of place value. Okay, so how do we do that? Counting by 5, it means I add tens each time, right? So we are jumping by tens. And counting by 9, that means we are adding 100 each time, because we are jumping by hundreds. And counting back by 1,000, for example. If we are counting back, that means we are going back. We are subtracting the number each time. And we're counting back by 1,000. That means we subtract 1,000 each time. So what should we do? We take the number that we need to start with, which is 25,613 here. And each time we add 10 to it. So what do you do actually? We put the number 25,613 plus 10. Each time we add 10. So I will put 10 here, ones under ones and tens under tens. And I'm ready to add. 3 plus 0 is 3. And 1 plus 1 is 2. 60 plus nothing, which is 0 actually, here you can imagine, which is 6. And I put my comma. I don't forget it. Then 5 plus 0 is 5, and 2 plus 0 is 2. So the next number that I'm gonna have is this number, 25,623. And now I finished and I completed the first adding by 10. So the first jump is done. What about the next one? The second number, which is this one, I'm gonna add 10 to it again. Let's start. 25,623 plus 10. Ones under ones and tens under tens, and 6 plus nothing is 0. We put our 0 here, the comma, and 5 plus 0 and 2 plus 0. Let's check. 3 plus 0 is a 3. 2 plus 1 is a 3. 6 plus 0 is 6, and our comma is still the same. 5 plus 0 is 5. 2 plus 0 is 2. So we have 25,633. Good job. So we completed the other job, the other jump. And what do you expect that the next number will be when we add 10? Yes, it's gonna be 25,643. Teacher, I've noticed something here. In the tens place for each number, for each add you make, that the tens place digit were gonna increase by 1. As you see, it was 1, it became 2, and then 3, and finally 4. Yes. So we are counting on by these tens. We need to know that the addition or the change will be only on the tens place. Got it? By increasing 1, by adding 1. It was 1, became 2, it became 3. What about counting by 100? The change here will be in the hundreds place. Each digit in the hundreds place, in counting on, it will be increased by 1 each time. What about counting on by 1,000? The change will be in the thousands place. Each time we increase the digits by 1. What about counting back for 1,000, for example? The change also will be in the thousands place only, but it is counting back, so we actually subtract 1 from the previous number each time. So if we start with 25,613 and we want to make counting back, so I want to remove 1,000. So 0, 0, 0, my comma, and 1. And 2 minus nothing, of course, it is the same of 2 minus 0. 3 minus 0 is a 3. 1 minus 0 is 1. 6 minus 0 is 6. We put our comma. 5 minus 1 is 4, and 2 minus 0 is 2. So the answer is 24,613. It was 25,613. It became 24,613. Did you see the change as well? In the thousands place. So you need to pay attention to the number that you are counting by or counting back by. Is it 10? So the change will be in the tens place. Is it 100? So the change will be in the hundreds place. If it is 1,000, the change will be in the thousands place. Let's get these two numbers if we want to count back by hundreds, for example. So let's say here count by 100, and here count by count back. Let's make it harder. By 1,000. First of all, counting by 100 means I'm gonna add 100. So let's add 100 to this number, 0, 0, 1, and then counting by 100. So we add 100 each time. So we take this number and we add 100 and we discover. And there is a faster way since he wants me to add 100 or to count by 100. So of course the change will be in which place? In hundreds place. So I'm gonna give it 1. Okay, so I'm gonna have it 32,489,000, and the changes here. Focus, instead of 2, it's gonna be 3, and then I keep all of the other numbers the same. Okay, so this is the next number. Just I want the next number, guys. Okay, what about here? Let's count back by 1,000. So that means the change will be in which place? In thousands place. And I'm gonna remove 1 or add 1. I'm gonna subtract 1 or add 1. What do you think? Of course, you're gonna remove. You're gonna subtract 1 because it's counting back, not like this one counting on. Okay, you're counting. So we're counting back. So I'm gonna remove 1 from the thousands place digits. So it's gonna be 107,360 or 61. Of course, because I removed 1, so it became 360. And then another comma, and I put all of the other numbers the same. Did you know where is the change? Did you notice? It is in the thousands place, just I removed 1 from that digit. That's it, guys. Hopefully, they're gonna complete the rest of the questions by yourself. It's like a practice. It's like an exercise for you. And please don't hesitate if you have any question. Thank you all. Stay safe, everyone.